Hi, everybody. My name is Emily Chapman, and I'm a PGY3 in the Mount Sinai Neurosurgery department right now. I was born in Tokyo, Japan, and then moved to New York when I was very little. I was applying during the COVID epidemic, and so there was definitely some challenge to get to places in person, but I really did what I could, speaking to my different connections to the different programs, people that I would meet during interviews. And what I came to realize is that I really wanted to be at a place that really provided a hands-on clinical OR experience earlier on in residency. I think that through medical school, I had some exposure to research and had a better sense of what I could pursue and how to go about it and how to find mentors. But the actual OR part, I think, was really unique to residency. Something beyond just the observing you do in medical school. And so I really wanted to have the close apprenticeship style teaching in the OR. And so whether that's from other residents, chief residents, or from other attendings. And so that was something that I really struck me from day one of rotating on the service as a medical student here at Mount Sinai. I just, even though I was new, I felt like because I demonstrated enthusiasm and wanting to be part of the team, I was, engaged and involved at all levels.
Hey everyone, I'm Noah Nichols. I'm a PGY4 neurosurgery resident here at Mount Sinai. I was born and raised in Washington, D.C., and I went to college at Wesleyan University, graduated in 2014 with a major in biology as well as African American studies. I wanted a residency program that was tight-knit and sort of almost felt like a family, and that was definitely the vibe that I got when I interviewed here at Sinai a few years ago. And also just to have the opportunity to really work with world-class surgeons, and I think that we have that here at Sinai. Mount Sinai has a very strong interest in terms of youth outreach, education, and just mentoring primarily students of color in terms of getting them interested in STEM careers. And so that was another draw to Sinai specifically, and I've been very involved in those efforts since I've been.
My name is Brandon Philbrick. I was born and raised in South Burlington, Vermont. After I graduated high school, I moved to Atlanta, Georgia, where I went to Georgia Tech, and I studied biomedical engineering. I then stayed in the Atlanta area to complete my medical school at Emory University. When I was applying to residency programs, I was looking for large programs that had a lot of faculty that covered every aspect of neurosurgery and also had a very high case volume that I could participate in those cases and really experience the full breadth and depth of neurosurgical training. In addition, given my engineering background, I was looking for programs that had specialized in device design and innovation and had those types of centers that I could look to integrate that into my residency training. I think Mount Sinai had a little bit of everything that I was looking for in a neurosurgery program. Personally, I was ready to come to New York and try a different city because I'd been living in Atlanta for so long. So I think New York City in itself was a big sell for Mount Sinai. And then within the program, I saw that when I was applying here, the program really asked me, whatever you want to do as a neurosurgery resident, we'll make that happen for you. And I think hearing that from Dr. Betterson and Dr. Mako was very reassuring that I was going to come to a program where I was going to be supported in no matter what interest in neurosurgery I had.